This morning, Virginia took a major step toward keeping everyone safer. Governor Ralph Northam signed a bill creating the Ashanti Alert.
That's right. So the bill creates an Amber Alert, if you will, but for adults. It is named after Ashanti Billie. She is the Virginia Beach College student who was kidnapped from JEB Little Creek just last year. 13 News Now reporter Jacqueline Lee joins us live from Richmond. And Jacqueline, you spoke with Ashanti Billie's parents today.
That's right, Lucy. Just hours ago, Governor Northam signed that bill, and Ashanti Billie's parents told me they are incredibly grateful it is now turned into law.
Brandy and Tony Billie are as grateful as they are hopeful.
But we want to triumph in this tragedy, and this is just the beginning.
Governor Ralph Northam signing into law the Virginia Critically Missing Adult Alert Program, known as the Ashanti Alert.
It felt good. It felt good because we know that her death was not in vain, and she would be able to help other people through this bill, other missing adults in the state of Virginia.
For the couple, it's been a long road. Last September, their daughter, 19-year-old Ashanti Billie, was kidnapped from JEB Little Creek and found murdered.
Bright, vibrant, and she's my baby. She was our baby, and we miss her. We do.
Indeed.
The alert was created in her honor, meant for people who are too old for an Amber Alert, but too young for a Silver Alert. Delegate Jay Jones introduced the legislation.
I think it is a culmination of many months of community activism and hard work and advocacy, and we really think it's going to benefit the Commonwealth in the long run.
While the journey has certainly been painful for the Billie family, today was a step forward.
As this day goes on, you'll see my daughter. What I mean by that, after the storm, there will be a rainbow. So just keep looking, you'll see. When you see that rainbow, you've seen Ashanti.
And that law will take effect July 1st. Now, in terms of a federal level, Congressman Scott Taylor drafted his own version of an Ashanti Alert and introduced it to Congress, and we are told that it is not yet ready for a floor vote. Live in Richmond, Jacqueline Lee, 13 News Now.